Hi everyone, it's Michelle with Craftwithmv. That's me. Today we're going to be making this card. It's from the Botanical Gardens set, Botanical Blooms, from the 2016 Occasions catalog. The sets we're using is the Botanical Blooms and also the framelits that came with it. Now this is available in the 2016 Occasions catalog. If you buy this and this together, and then it has the designer series paper that goes with it as a bundle, you save 15%. So that's what this, and we'll be using the designer series paper on our card that came with this bundle. So that's that. We're also going to be using from Bration, which runs through March 31st, is the Happy Birthday off of this Perfect Pairings set. Now this set is free with a $50 purchase, and again celebration goes through March 31st. So again, if you order $50 through March 31st, you can get this set as one of your sets. So these are the framelits. Some of them, there's five more that I didn't use. These are the ones I'm using for the leaves, and then the flowers, and then this one for the edging, which I'll show you. I've already pre-cut my flowers out. I did, well, let me go through the papers. I'm doing an old olive card base, 1/2 by 5.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. So that's that. I have a piece of designer series paper. These designer series papers are two-sided, but I'm using this side. And this is at 4 1/4 and 5.5. I'm using this Cajun Craze paper, which is also cut at 4 1/4 and 5.5. The reason these are the same size is because I'm going to do the edgelet on the designer series paper, but yet I want it to fit so as if it's one piece when it's completed. So this way it lays right on top of the other card. So that's that. So those are the papers we're going to be using today, and we're also going to be using the Hello Honey paper, which is this yellow color. So what I've done is I've already pre-cut the leaves out in, sorry about that, leaves out in old olive. So I cut 2 of these type, 2 of these fern type, and then 4 of these little ones, because I'm using those as filler. Then in the flowers, which are, these 5 flowers here, these 3 flowers here, and the 2 inserts, I've cut at those 5, each in the Hello Honey and the Cajun Craze. So those are the items you need. I also did Stella on it. I left one without so I could show you how to do that. I also have 2 embellishments from the Botanical Gardens embellishment set, jewel embellishments. We'll be using these. So I have 2 of those. I'm using my black Memento ink and old olive ink. So those are the 2 inks I'm going to be using. No problem. I also have a bone folder, which I'll be using, and Fast Fuse, the Tombow glue, and my Stella in clear. So those are all the items you're going to need. You're going to need your big shot, and that's about it. So I'm going to get started. I'll show you how we did this. So let me put that off to the side here. So we're going to cut our paper out with this. Let me see. Actually, I'm going to move this over here because I'm going to move my big shot into the frame a little bit. So here's a big shot. You're going to use the complete pad. I have a magnetic pad. I just couldn't locate it. So if you have that, you can use that. You're going to put your paper here. And then you kind of want to, go from corner to corner, but you want to make sure it cuts out. So if you go like that edge to that edge, you see the little edges there? You can cut there. And what you want to do is you don't want to start it right on the end. You want to have a little bit of room so you can go ahead and do it. Okay, so we're going to run that through. And I'm going to run it back through. Okay, and you also use your big shot to do all these, but like I did them ahead of time just to save time. Okay, so we're done with our big shot. Now this is going to come in 2 pieces. It's going to look like that and that. Okay, this could be our scrap piece. This is a piece I'm going to use. So if you look, that's going to fit on there like that. Okay. I could have cut it a little closer up top, but for now we'll just use this. So I'm going to use my fast fuse to attach that to this. Whoops. Sorry, you have to do the little check thing. Do a little check. There you go. Okay. So now we're going to place this here. You just want to make sure your edges match. Stop so it's lean. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna place this actually on the card base. But first, before that, I'm gonna take the old olive ink, and I'm going to sponge it. Sorry, getting out of frame here. So I'm just going to go around the edges. There's one thing you're going to know about me is that I always kind of ink the edges because I don't like bland edges. I like a little, you know, a little something something there. So go ahead and just do that. Okay, so that's done now. We're done with the old olive. That's the only thing I use that for. Now I'm actually going to place this on the card already because I'm going to be putting flowers down. Oh, I'm sorry, I do need the old olive again. So I'll put that over here. So again with our fast fuse, and actually I'm just going to put a little bit of fast fuse there just to hold that down. And the flowers will hold the rest down. Okay, so again with fast fuse we're going to do this. When you have fast fuse, if you don't do the little check thing, that's what happens. So you want to do just a little, go down, and then a little twist like. Okay. So now we're just going to put that over the whole front of the card, like so. Okay. So that part's done for now. Now I'm actually going to put my ink on these 2, and then these 4 little leaves. To be facing the same way. Okay. So I've got the 2 stamps I need for those. Actually, put them on one block, just so I can keep moving along here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stamp this, and then I'll do that again with this one. Okay, and of course I'll use the other side. And this one I'm going to stamp off because I don't want it quite as bright. So of course I have them laying the wrong way, but so that's going to go there. And I'm doing the lazy thing. I should have I should have an ink pad like that. I was doing the lazy way, and it caused me to get ink on my thing here. Okay. Okay, now that's all we need for the old olive. Okay. So that's done with the old olive. So these I can put off to the side. I'm going to start building a few of my flowers already. You know, I'm just going to open these up a little bit, and these will be getting the jewels on them later on. So that's going to go up. These are pretty cool. There's 2 flowers like this in this set that are like this. I have the insides, you know, they come up. These flowers are going to get these little inserts, and I'm just going to put them in the center for now, and then I'll show you what I do with all my flowers. So I'm just going to take some Tombow glue and just a little bit, not too heavy, on the 4 corners. Stick it on over to the center. Okay, put that off to dry. Now I'm going to take the other one. Same thing, I'm just going to take a little bit of this glue, the Tombow glue. Go light, you don't need a lot. Okay, I'm going to place this here also. Okay, and that's going to go off to the side for now to dry up. And now these, I'm putting these centers in. As you can see, I raised the corners a little bit, again, just a little bit in the center. That's what that looks like. You can see that. And this one I'm just gonna kind of push these down so that we get a little cup. Okay, and I'm gonna glue the cut at the center. And again, so as you can see, I'm putting the opposite colors in the centers of the flowers. So the Hello Honey is with a Cajun Craze. Okay, so that's where we're starting. Now we're gonna place our flowers. So I'm gonna start from the bottom and work my way up. So this one's going on the bottom. And I'm just gonna put this on the center because I like to have the space to move these around. So I'm gonna place that like here, like that. Okay, let that dry. And then I'm going to take this one, fold it, and just curl them up a little bit. Again, just a little glue in the center. Put that on. Now, just wanna, I should have pulled this up better. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of tuck this under a little bit. Put that there. Okay, now I'll put this one. And again, maybe I'll just do a little curling. Just to give it a little body. I like to have things look a little dimensional. Okay. And this one, I'll stick, yeah, maybe here. Okay. Now I'm going to put the other big flower on. I put Wink of Stella. Oh, you know what? This one, let me put the Wink of Stella on quick. I forgot to put it on this one. I wanted to show you guys. Wink of Stella, you just kind of, I love this. Just get on, gives a little pizzazz to it. Just kind of, okay. This one I'm going to stick. I want to come down a little bit, so I'm going to stick that there. This one I'm going to curl again. And put glue in the center. This one I'm going to stick over a little bit because, yeah, just put it over there a little bit. Just want to move this down a little bit. There you go. Again, I'm going to put a little rounding on this. Okay, now I'm going to put the leaves down. I'm going to start with the fern type leaves. And these again, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue, little spots, just to hold it down. This one I'm going to tuck under here, I think. I want to hide that end, so I'm going to tuck it under here. Somebody put the, I guess you could put the leaves on ahead of time. I just don't know where I'm placing my flowers, so I don't like to put the leaves down until I know where I'm placing my flowers. Okay, same thing with this, just put a little glue on the stems, not heavy. Although it goes a long ways with this Tombow glue. Get it on the thing and not on your fingers if you can. Okay. I'm gonna put this one. I'm gonna put that next to that one. Two up there. Two overlapping. Okay. These leaves again, I like to have things with little dimensions, so curl these up a little bit. Put the glue right down the center. And this one I think I'm going to tuck under here. Oops. Okay. Tuck it in a little more. There we go. Okay. Same thing with this. This one a little more. There we go. I like to have things not perfect. These I'm just going to put like a kind of little crease in them. Put glue down the center. I really don't like the way this looks. I'm going to tuck one up here to kind of hide the way that looks up there. Another one. Same thing. I made 4 of these, and these are like, you know, I said to tuck in little places, fill in those little holes. So now I think something needs to tuck that one in there. Do this one, tuck that in between these 2 leaves there. And my last one, where am I going to tuck this one in? Oh, I see where I'm going to do it probably. Okay. I think I might have that, this one, coming out from here, down. See right there. Okay. Now put these little, these are going in here. Oops, sorry. If you get a little glue on, you can, they have this little eraser, glue eraser, that you can get it off later. Let it dry and then use this little eraser to get it off. It works really well. But the idea is to not exactly put them all thumbs today, it seems like. Okay. So when that's drying, we can put our sentiment on, and then we'll go ahead and fix the, just gonna straighten this out, I got a little crooked. I'll go ahead and fix the, so I'm using the Memento ink. Make sure you get it on there good. Let's put happy birthday down here. Okay, so you just gotta let that sit there a second. I'm sorry it was a little messy with the glue. So we're gonna sit there, let that dry a little bit, and then we can go back in and just kind of like pop these up. Too much, but just give it a little bit dimension here. I can go up some of those, some of this. These little things can come up. There we go. Okay, it's okay. I like a little bit of movement. That's why these are up like that. So this is our card. Looks when it's finished. I hope you like it. Again, here's our final card, and as always, I'll have all the descriptions and item numbers of the products used to make this card. I'll also have my full instructions, a PDF instruction in my blog, and you can order any of these products if you don't have a demonstrator on my site, which I'll list below also. Thank you and have a great day.